Welcome to Blog Talk Radio in high fidelity.
Jimmy Mack is a renowned medical intuitive and spiritual life coach who has taken, completed, and even mastered a variety of healing modalities. After a near-death experience, he was shown and developed a simpler way to create healing and profound changes, now known as My Liquid Fish. He works with clients in person, on the phone, and over Skype worldwide, accessing energetic powers and co-creating changes that you can actually feel. Call in now to reserve your spot on the switchboard. The call-in number is 713-955-0594. Press 1 if you would like to ask Jimmy Mack a question. Enjoy this 1 hour of profound healing.
Hey everybody, it's Jimmy Mack coming to you live with another transmission and download of the Jimmy Mack Healing Show. We're in the Tampa Bay area of Florida, and even for us it's cold, so I know my friends up north and northeast are really just bundled up. So we appreciate y'all being here every week. It's every Tuesday, 12 noon, and we hope to always bring you some interesting guests, highlights of either intuition, of course, readings, as well as spiritual healings, body, mind, spirit, people, places, things, pets, situations, whatever you got going on. We only ask that you stick to one question instead of 15. It is a radio show. We often have a lot of people with their hands up, and of course, their waiting to ask their one question. So we appreciate y'all, participation in that, of course. So we're glad everybody's here. We appreciate you being here, and we'll be underway here shortly. A few announcements. We do have out the book, of course. It's the Dowser's Handbook. It's been a very popular book. It is in paperback as well as an electronic version. If you have an interest in that, it's info@jimmymackhealing.com. And so anybody that has an interest in that, please reach out to us. We'll send you more information. Also, we have a weekly newsletter. It's TGI Wednesday. If you're not already on that mail list, definitely want to check into that. Email us again at info@jimmymackhealing.com. Put out a little newsletter. It's free. It's really about affirmations, audio, video. There's comics in it. There's updates. There's a little bit of everything. And so speaking of updates, this Wednesday and or tomorrow, we'll be up at the Villages at the Unity right near the Villages. And that's in Central Florida, so it's always a really, really well-attended event. And so please join us. We also have a live event the last Sunday of the month here locally in Clearwater, and that's at the Unitarian Church, the Unitarian Universalist Church on Nursery Road in Clearwater, and that's at 12:30. So all the events are free, and we demo My Liquid Fish, Change Made Simple, and shows us how it works, and give away a whole bunch of free information, audio, video, like I say, a little bit of everything. So we're glad everybody's here. We're happy to be underway with you. Again, join in every Tuesday, 12 noon, and keep us posted. And just want to update everybody also on today's special guest. It's Jade Yin Hom. She's also an intuitive healer like myself. She has over 18 years of combined experience in healthcare and alternative healing. She's facilitated over 8,000 people to overcome health challenges, break through limiting paradigms, and regain a sense of self-worth. How awesome is that? Jade is known for her ability to tune into subconscious and intergenerational issues. She facilitates her clients to transform chronic health, financial, and relationship issues by shifting energetic patterns in the body from the cellular level to the etheric and from the personal to the archetypal. You can find out more at Jade Yin Hom, JadeYinHom. And if my connection's choppy, I can call right back in, according to Reverend Tiffany, my producer. How does it sound right now? Let me know. I can always call right back in. We'll bring Jade on the line, and hopefully it will straighten out. Blog Talk's out of the New York area, so if it sounds choppy to you all, I can always call back in and grab another line. So, Jade, how are you today? Can you hear me okay?
I am doing really good. I have been looking forward to this. So, yes, I am doing great.
Awesome. Well, I can hear you, and it sounds a little choppy, too. So maybe it's Blog Talk. If need be, I'll call back in. Let me know how I sound as well. And tell folks a little bit about yourself. I know I introduced you. Mainly, I want to know how can people get a hold of you for a session or reading, that sort of thing. Give them your website address and also your phone number and email.
Okay. Yeah, my website address is jadeyinhom.com. So that's JADEYINHOM@yahoo.com. And my email is jade@jadeyinhom.com. And I'm happy to connect with anyone. I love doing energy healing sessions, and I also do group calls, so I can connect with you in many different ways depending on what you like to do. And all the calls can be recorded, and it can be done on Zoom or Skype so that you have it forever.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to call back in really quick, honey, and get a different line because obviously this one's choppy from where I'm at. It is a New York number, so I'm going to call right back, and then we'll be underway with our first caller, okay?
Excellent. Wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Goldilocks Productions is dedicated to provide professional internet, TV, and radio shows in the spiritual, metaphysical, paranormal, and New Age genre. The show hosts are an elite team of holistic practitioners, healers, galactic shamans, psychic mediums, spiritual and metaphysical teachers that are powerful light workers, assisting in this ascension process by unlocking the consciousness of the listeners to restore balance between mind, body, and soul.
Okay, so hopefully we'll be underway and the connection's better. 613 is our first caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from? Hi, 613. Are you there?
Yes, it's Wilma. Yeah, it's Wilma. Can you hear me?
Hey, Wilma, I can now. Thanks, love.
Oh, awesome.
It's so cold. I
Thanks.
think in the Northeast, it affects the lines, believe it or not, even if they're computerized. Yeah.
Oh,
you have a question
goodness.
for Jade?
I do. I'm so excited to have Jade and you both at the same time.
Awesome.
I'm gonna make my one question very quick because I've spoken to both of you before about my eyes, and
Okay.
right now what I'm dealing with is, in the last 2 months, my younger brother died of lupus, and my mother just died on January 11th, and we spent 5 days because of this Catholicism thing where she assigned a DNR. So we watched for 5 days. We took turns by her bedside until she finally died. So I'm thinking, instead of asking, I'm feeling drawn to say, since both of you are on the phone, if you can just look at what it is that needs to be put straight in me now, if that makes any sense at all.
It does. I'll let Jade go first as far as the eyes go, your eyes.
Oh, well, I'm not even worrying about the eyes right now. I'm thinking there's like, I think my energy field is just a jumble because of the stress and everything, and that instead of focusing on my eyes, I need to fix whatever it is that's out of alignment right now.
Okay, I already got some ideas on that, but I'll let Jade go first.
Okay, Wilma. Yeah, let me just connect with your energy for a moment and just sorry. I'm always coughing when energy is coming through. I'm just clearing something in the back of your neck and head. And restoring the left and right brain communication. And I just feel like clearing a certain pattern with the pancreas so that I'm reconfiguring your pancreas for a moment here. And releasing anything that is not you, and releasing anything that keeps you from your joy. And just taking out this certain pattern of energy from the back of your heart and lungs. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is so nice. There's a dolphin energy that's coming in. I'm putting that around your heart. And then there's a flower essence that's coming in also, and it's a white chrysanthemum flower essence. And I don't remember right off my mind what all that means, but I know that you can probably look it up later. And let me see. Oh, another flower essence came out, and this one is a red oriental puppy. So to restore your own shamanic vision. And I know you were talking about eyesight, but this is for a different kind of eyesight for your shamanic vision. Whew. Wow. Okay. How is that feeling for you?
I was feeling drawn to just keep breathing and allow what's meant to happen, because I knew I had to be on this call, and I knew I couldn't identify what it is that needs to be, and that's why I figured I would just say to both of you, just look and clear whatever you see that has to go.
Love it. I was feeling those clears.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to stand up, face due north? We'll rock some stuff out for you really quick. So eyes are always about what you don't want to see. And what they're whispering in my ears, you have themes of loss. So when you spoke of all these things, whether it's loss of vision, loss of mom, loss of a little bit of everything, you would have themes of loss. Does this make sense to you?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's going to pull you forward for that when we find it. You just feel a little drift forward there.
Yes, I did, yes.
And I'm going to release it, delete and erase it, disentangle it all out now. Uncollapse your waves and fields, pull her straight back when you're done. Thank you.
Oh, I went straight back.
Love it. And it's going to delete all that out and then bring you back to neutrality once it's done. Feel a wave.
Wow, it's like wanting to bring me backwards, and then,
Yep.
Whoa, almost knocked me over backwards, and now back to neutrality.
There you go. And that's back to neutral. And what Jade brought up, too, as far as left brain, right brain, and hemisphere, that can never be underestimated. That's, really, really critical to get that right as well. So we appreciate you calling in today, love.
Oh, thank you both so very, very much. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for calling. You bet. We appreciate you listening to us. Yeah. 919 is our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from? What's your one question?
Is that me, Maria, 919?
That would be you. How are you? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from North Carolina. My name is Maria, and I have been dealing with eye issues for the last 3 months or so. And
Okay.
right now I have infection. I don't know really what's really going on with me, so I want you to read my energy and tell me what's going on.
All right. I'll let Jade have a look, and then we'll fiddle with it as well.
Okay, Maria. So instead of reading your energy, I'm better at just going to where the body needs me to go to and transform that energy around your eye infection. And I know it's related to a relationship, and I get that you know which relationship is really bothering you. Was there things that kind of upset you to look at? And let's see, what can I transform in this energy field of your eyes?
Especially my left eye.
Okay, especially your left eye, and I'm working on that now. Oh, yeah, and we did this holographic healing where we created a holographic tool.
Right.
So I'm going to download a holographic tool for you that contains lots of healing for the eyes. So will you be okay with me doing that?
Yes, please.
Okay. So just breathe gently while I send that into your energy field. So you should be able to kind of imagine being able to see 2 angel wings. And then we're going to open those angel wings, and inside is this holographic tool we created the other day. And inside this crystal bowl is all the healing frequencies we downloaded for the eyes. And it's now available to you. And I'm going to send another anti-inflammatory frequency to your eyes, and especially your left eye.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I just feel the energy of your whole head and neck shifting. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling okay.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, and should I explain this holographic tool to everyone?
Please do. Yeah, they would love it. I'd find it interesting. Go for it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Let me finish with her. Let me finish with her real quick. And Maria, you want to stand up real quick? And I do get you have a bacterial infection, so whatever the doctor can give you along the lines of pink eye, any kind of eye drop that would help you bacteria-wise, that would be good. You could look into and read online about golden seal and echinacea, that sort of thing. But you definitely need to address bacterial issues. Okay. So if you will, just stand up real quick, face due north.
Yes.
All right. And there's weakness in your eye, and that's going to pull you forward to left or straight forward. A little bit to the left because it's abandonment issues for whatever reason, and I think Jade's spot on talking about a relationship on that. You're going to feel a drift forward.
Yes.
We're just going in and finding that. We're going to release it, resolve it, delete and erase it, disentangle it all out now. Pull her straight back when you're done. You'll feel a wave, and then it'll pull you straight backwards.
I'm moving forward.
Yeah, it's grabbing more, and it's going to go twice because you got 2 eyes. And then it'll pull you straight back. Have her learn all the lessons she's needed to from this is no, change it to yes. Having this still serves her as yes, release that to no. Now it's going to pull you backwards. Feel a wave. And I don't get that it's too deep. It's more superficial, by the way. I definitely would see the eye doctor and get any kind of drops you can that are.
Yes, I am undergoing treatment right now. They have given me antibiotics.
Yep, that's what it is.
Okay.
And I get that's really strong and good for you. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Awesome. Thanks for calling in, Maria. Good luck with everything.
Yeah.
Hey, Jade, tell folks that are listening all about the holographic stuff. I'm aware of it, and you are, but they need to hear it because anybody ever listens to the sound of our voices now or in the future, they're certainly going to pick up on a healing, and today's healing trend seems to be eyes. But let them know about the holographic piece because that's really interesting.
Yeah, so I did a 21 days of energy healing for eyesight, insight, and vision because that's all related. So for this group call, we created a holographic tool. So that is just an energetic program. We're all familiar with computer programs that are written in computer language. So we came together as a group to write this program in light language where we downloaded different healing frequencies for healing the eyes as well as healing different aspects of the body that are connected to the eyes, like the optic system, the nervous system, healing the emotional body that affects eyesight, healing the entire spine, especially the parts that affect eyesight, healing even our digestive problems so that we can absorb the right nutrients to feed our eyes, and so on and so forth. So there was a lot into it. I compressed 21 days of healing into that energy hologram. And if anybody wants to download this, and you can simply imagine, and I'm going to send it to anyone on the call who wants to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine in front of you a pair of angel wings, and then I want you to just be able to reach out and touch one of the rings, and it will open up, and then you will you will feel a pretty dense energy, and that's in this beautiful crystal bowl. We downloaded all the healing frequencies for healing our eyesight, including energetic algorithms from different healing modalities that are about healing the eyesight. So if you just touch and connect with that, you're going to feel a shift in your body. And for some of you, if you really allow yourself to receive it, you might start feeling sleepy.
Love it.
And
I got warmth from you doing it, so I got really flush in my neck and head, and definitely I can feel it. I couldn't stand to reach out and touch just one wing. I had to touch two. So.
Oh, that's good for you. No, you're getting twice the download.
Absolutely.
And,
like go, go, go. The American way. If one pill is great, 10 must be even better. So.
Yeah, and after I did this whole thing, I slept for 4 hours. So yeah, so if you and you are all welcome to download this anytime you want. We created that so that anyone who wants to download it for healing at any time, you can do that. And it's just a way of allowing you to access healing energy without having to listen to the 21 days of MP3s that I did. So that's like 21 days of 20-minute MP3s. And for some reason, in this day and age, people don't have time. So I thought,
right.
Oh, my God, I got to figure out another way to help them without taking up their time.
Right.
So that was it, everybody.
I love
and
it.
I'd love to hear from you all how it works for you. And you're welcome to email me. And I'm happy to do sessions for you and whatever you need. Yeah.
Well said. I love it. 727 is our next caller. Hey, I recognize that area code. What's your name?
Hi, it's Sarah in Clearwater. How are you today?
Hey, Sarah. Good. How are you? You have a question for Jade?
Yeah, my number one is I've been working pretty closely with Jimmy for a while, but really closely this last year as I've gone through a lot of changes and grief. And I've kind of stumbled upon the fact that I'm a bit of a stuffer, like with my feelings, with food. Like if I feel like I use food, I gained like 20 pounds since my mom passed away in April. And I'm just trying to figure out how, I keep trying to clear that energy so I'm not as much as a stuffer, but it seems to be pretty ingrained. And I didn't know if y'all have any suggestions.
Okay. Let me just go back in your timeline to see where this originated from and kind of delete that feeling of fear of losing things. And I'm just connecting that to the energy of your pancreas as well right now. And I'm just going to clear any and all unresolved, unexpressed, unprocessed, suppressed, repressed issues you have with your mom in this life and in all past lives with her.
That's kind of a big one.
Yeah. And I'm going to do the same thing because I'm connecting to your gallbladder, liver, meridian. And there I'm just going to clear out all anger issues, all unfinished business, all of repressed, unexpressed, unprocessed, unfinished business with your dad going back all lifetimes you had with him. And then clearing out from your enteric nervous system, which contains cellular memories since birth or even before, clearing out all the energetic patterns that keeps you from just being you, being the beautiful being that you are. And I'm just seeing something on the right side of your legs, the right knee, right hip, and release all those patterns that hold you back from the right knee, right hip, and tailbone.
That's freaky because I'm in physical therapy for my hip and my back right now on the right side.
Mm-hmm. She's the real deal, Sarah.
Yeah, so releasing the right hip for me, usually when I tap into that energy, it's usually relationships that sort of hold you back and all the energetic links to other people. So not energetic links, what is that word? Cords, yeah, all the karmic cords and all the energy cords to other people that I'm clearing so that you get to have your own full tank of energy just for you. And then in the back of your back, let's see, the right lobe of your lungs, I'm going to release this grief and sadness that goes way back. All right, so let me see what Jimmy will do for you now.
Yeah, that's all super accurate and spot on. Sarah, what I get is it goes back to age 6, and it's about stuffing a right side on hip, right like that, and everything she's talking about. Definitely relationships, but it's definitely feminine energy stuff. You want to stand up, and we're just going to go in. It'll pull you forward to age 6 when we find that.
Yeah, it pulled me forward when you were talking about it.
Yeah, and so we're going to delete that, erase it, resolve it, and disentangle it from you being stuffing at age 6. It's going to pull you straight back on the wave when it's done. There you go. I'm just watching it release.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Awesome. Well, we're glad you called in, love. You always have a lot going on, so don't hesitate to reach out and get a hold of Jade if you need something. We're here to help y'all in any way we can, obviously. And today's free. It's part of our service and fellowship with everybody on the line. So thanks for calling in.
Thank you all. Have a blessed day.
You too.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
honey. Bye-bye. 515 is our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, it's Liz, and I've worked with Jade before. Billy, you're new to me, and this is a great call. I'm so happy to be on. Thank you.
Oh, great. Well, we're glad you're on the show. Thank you. You have a question?
Yeah. My spine, I just recently started to see a chiropractor, and with the x-rays, it shows that my spine is more to my left of midline than it should be, and I have a lot of spinal, whatever the word is, subluxations. And I know that it goes back a long time. I'm also thinking it's related to deep respiratory issues that are currently up too. So I'm wondering if you guys can help me with that.
Okay, Liz, thank you so much for calling in. Yeah, so I'm connecting to your spine, and let me just ask what I can shift here that is easy for you, and what would help you feel more stable in your body. Back many years, to like when you were 3, and I'm clearing all the energetic interference patterns that created this energetic distortion, and that became that physical issue with your spine. Kind of interesting. So I'm guided to go back to the moment before you came into this life, the moment before you came into this life when you chose to be reincarnated into this life. I'm amplifying that energy so that you remember all the gifts that you bring with you, because there's something that you are bringing with you from lifetimes ago that can help you shift this. Wow, okay. Let me do this. Oh, sorry, it's making me yawn to do this. And I'm going to activate the 8 immortal cells that are in your tailbone to help you further remember who you are and remember all the gifts from past lives, because there's something there that would help you really remember who you are. And I get that remembering who you are will help you release all the perceptual distortions that you bought into from being with like a narcissistic parent of some kind.
Yeah.
So, so you remember you. You remember you, the high priestess that you are. You remember the alchemist that you are. And somehow remembering who you are will shift this energy of your back, because it's holding on to perceptual distortions that are from being around a certain parent who needed you to be a certain way for them. Yeah, and I wonder what Jimmy thinks.
I definitely, I'm going to tell you a couple cautionary tales. One is, and I love my local chiropractor, and I have a lot of acupuncture and chiropractor friends, but a lot of them, sweetie, will keep you coming in once or twice a week till the end of time, and then they'll retire and introduce you to the person that took over their practice, and he'll tell you need to come in 2 or 3 days a week till the end of time. So you want to kind of steer clear of that. We're always going to have the subluxations. You're going to have people go, I got a herniated disc, and I got a slip disc, and it's like, well, welcome to life, right? And you could have the perfect alignment, and you go out and you cut the hedges, and you've messed up your neck. And this is just part of life. So it's always moving. It's it's living. It's breathing. It's that sort of thing. I don't get lung as much as it does attached to bronchial. If you want to stand up and feel the energy, we'll show you what it feels like. So if you just face due north, sun comes up in the east, turn to the left. And I do get that it's veering to the left, your spine and certain pieces, but it connects more to bronchial than it does lung. And that's okay. So we're going to find that weakness. It's going to pull you forward.
Should I be standing facing north or?
Yes. Yes. You want to stand up, face due north.
Okay.
And you'll feel it pull forward when we find that little piece.
Yeah, I'm going.
Got it? Yep. Here we go. We're going to release it, delete and erase it, and disentangle it from her now. It's going to pull you back when it leaves. And you'll feel a wave, and then it'll drop you off in neutrality once it's done. And some rocking and some other things.
Yeah, it's up home.
Yeah. And it'll delete all that out, drop you off in neutrality.
I'm going forward a little bit now.
And where are you at right now?
I'm getting back to midline.
Good.
I'm circling around. I'm circling.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a DNA thing, too. And I think Jade's spot on with its narcissistic parent or grandparent that shows his mother in some weird way. Mother, grandmother, that sort of thing.
Wow. Thank you. So
You're welcome. And it should be
wonderful.
slowing down and back to neutral.
Thank you so much. Both of you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Thanks for calling in. We appreciate it, honey. It's why we're here. It's what we do. I love it. Awesome.
We work together well.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
blessings to both of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for calling in, honey.
Thank you for calling in.
Yeah. Stay warm. Hey, Jade, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, honey. What's your email address, the phone number, the website?
Yes, my email address is jade@jayinhom.com, and my website www.jayinhom.com, and you can also call me at 720-436-6288, and I'm looking forward to working with you.
Awesome. 843 is our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from? 843. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
Hi,
Where are
my
you
name
calling?
is June. I'm calling from Somerville, South Carolina.
Hi, June. You have a question for Jade?
Yes, my vision. I don't know if it's related perhaps to my neck or to my spine. I had a rotation on my spine that I have been at the chiropractor getting straightened out. But my vision is constantly changing throughout the day. I've been to the eye doctor, and they say everything's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I do see and feel around your cervical spine as well as the sacral area. So let me just see what is here. Ooh. And I'm just releasing all the unexpressed emotional stuff that's being held here, and any and all traumatic events that are being held around here that can now be released. And I feel like I need to work on the whole fascia of your body. So I'm going to just see if I can release any and all trauma from the fascia of your body. And clearing some stuff, some old issues from your lower back, your lumbar spine. And let me get the energy in the liver, gallbladder, and kidney meridians flowing. So I'm releasing any and all repressed anger, frustrations, and then if your eyes were a mirror for relationship issues in your life, we're going to bring all those up, or any other issue it mirrors, and just release all the energetic distortions in your visual field that are created by these issues. And would you like for me to help you download the holographic tool for vision?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm sending this in front of you. Okay, so I hope, so around your chest, there's a beautiful pair of angel rings. So if you just touch it and open it, and then there's a crystal bowl inside these angel rings. And now I'm sending all the healing frequencies from that crystal bowl into your energy field. Yeah. And it feels like it's beginning to download. There you go.
Yeah, I'm feeling hot from head to toe.
Yeah. Well, now we'll see what Jimmy will do for you.
Yeah, I would, certainly I'm big on getting your spine aligned in any chance you get. I go every couple of weeks, and it's very mechanical. For your eyes, though, I'm thrilled that you went Western and at least ruled out the MDs looking at the eye issue, on a physical level. So I'm big on Western, but if they tell you there's nothing wrong and your vision's changing 5 times a day, then something's going on, right? Common sense.
Well, they did say it was called map dot dystrophy, which there's a million of those. There's a lot of variations of that. It's
okay.
Yeah, but it's just.
Well, let's grab that. I like that word. Let's go with that. Let's just stand up, face due north, and grab it. So,
okay.
And just own it and say I have it, and see if it pulls you forward.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to release that, have her learn all the lessons she needed to from it, release her from the service to it, disentangle it from her now, pull her straight back when you're done. You'll feel a wave, and then it'll pull you backwards.
Okay, I've gone backwards.
Nice. And I feel like it's more of a brain thing than anything else. Left hemisphere, right hemisphere, somehow not communicating or lining up. So we're just going to align both sections of your brain, at least left and right hemisphere, so everything's working together with optical nerves and then eyes. That's going to pull you forward when I do it, and I'm doing it now. We're going to strengthen all that.
Okay.
And often people feel pulled twice because we have 2 eyes, 2 lungs, 2 kidneys, so 2 ears. It'll feel like a wave.
Yeah, rocking back and forth.
Yeah, it's just taking out what doesn't agree with the left hemisphere being weak right now. And then it'll drop you forward to yes and bring you back to neutral. It's coming in now. And you'll feel it slow down and then just pull you straight forward. And it'll bring you back to neutral.
I must have a brick wall between those 2 hemispheres.
Yeah.
Still rocking.
That's why you feel, it's still rocking. It's a pendulum, in fact, it feels like. That's okay. We're going to ride this thing out real quick here. Have her learn all the lessons you need to from this imbalance is no, change it to yes. Having this imbalance still serves her as yes, and release that to no. There you go. Now it'll change. You'll feel a tug forward when it comes in. It's almost like a drop.
Yeah, it's slowing down.
There you go. And then you'll feel a final drop forward. And we're just creating changes. I've had a lot of experience with eyes like Jade. I've done a lot of eye work over time, actually improved my vision over a 6-year period. Every 2 years, my eyes actually got better. So there's a long list of downloads we could do on eyes. There's great supplements for it. There's a lot of different things. Today's show is all about eyes, folks, so it's interesting. You know. You'll feel the drop forward when it comes in, and it'll feel like it's loading you up. And it generally will slow down and then drop. Some of these things can be, of course, DNA level, soul level, things that are attached to God stuff outside of us, history of all past lives, parallel universe, parallel dimension, and other worlds. Be a lot of freaky areas of it all, but we're going to change everything in one shot. And once you feel that slow down, it'll drop you forward to yes.
Okay, I'm all the way forward.
Love it. And it'll pull you back to neutral once that's done. This is kind of like filling up your pitcher, if you will, with a good water. Holy Spirit water kind of thing. You'll feel it slowly pull you back to neutral. That's bound to help you.
Okay, I'm standing straight.
Love it. Makes sense?
Yeah, it does.
Crazy weird, I know, but, if they can't figure it out, then that's what Jade and I do. So I love it. We're glad you called in today, honey. Thank you.
I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much.
You bet.
Thank you for
Thank
calling
you for your
in.
time, too. Bye-bye, honey. 913 is our next caller. Hi, what's your name, and where are you calling from? What's your one question?
Hi, this is Gail, and I'm in Kansas.
Hey, Gail. What's going on?
I have some limiting beliefs sometimes in myself. I'm improving on it, but, sometimes I feel like I hold myself back, and I want to accomplish more, feel courageous about that.
Okay. Well, we'll see what Jade picks up on. It is a 1-hour show. You and I could do beliefs all day long. You know that, but we'll get another real nitty-gritty here quick.
Okay, so just for a quick thing, I just see around your throat chakra and your higher heart, I'm going to release any and all criticism that you have internalized since the beginning of your life. And then all the perceptual distortions that came from being around critical people who undermine you. Because the thing is, the essence of who you are is an infinite being, a powerful, magnificent being. And there's really nothing holding you back except these perceptual distortions that you got hooked into from people you're around. So I'm releasing this from your throat, your solar plexus, and I'm just amplifying the energy of your soul chakra to help you remember who you really are as a divine being. And when you're connected to this space of you, it's hard to play small. And in all the limiting thoughts and all the limiting energetic patterns that keep you stuck, I feel like I'm releasing this from your upper back and neck and your lower back and hips. How is your throat feeling right now?
I think it's good. When you said above my heart, I kind of felt something there when you mentioned it.
Yeah.
I think. Thank you.
Oh, you're so
Appreciate
very welcome. Yeah. Thank you for
Awesome.
calling in. So we'll see
Yeah,
what
we
Jimmy does for
appreciate
you.
it, honey. Yeah. I would stand up for a second, face due north, and I don't get fear of success. You have fear, actually. So you stand up, face due north. It's going to pull you forward for a yes. For fear of failure, you'll feel a tug forward.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm going to delete it, release and resolve it, have her learn all the lessons she needs to from it, release her from the service to it, pull her straight back when you're done. You'll feel a wave, and it'll dump you backwards and bring you back to neutral once that's gone.
Okay.
Nice. That's bound to help you a lot, honey. We could
Okay.
go all day with you. You know that. That's like everybody else, though. We're glad you called in. Good stuff. Thanks for your question. You bet.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
707 is our final caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yay! My name is Kelly. Hello, Jimmy Jade.
Hey,
Hi.
Kelly, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Northern California in the Redwoods.
Oh, I love it. In the Redwoods. Hopefully you're standing next to him. That's a dream. We already love your energy, so that's good. You have a question for Jane?
I live right under him. I do. I'm actually calling for my cat today. I took in a second cat rescue, and my first cat, and this was about 3 months ago, and she's just been having chronic issues ever since, and she's detoxing, or I guess she's detoxing for me too, but she has an abscess, she got attacked and has broken teeth and urinary issues, and she's just been in severe pain, like constantly for 3 months. And
wow.
I really need help for her, please.
Well, let's see what Jade picks up on.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick trauma clearing for this cat.
Thank you.
Wow. Oh. Trauma clearing on all layers of her being, from the fascia to the emotional body, energetic body. Oh. And I love working on animals because they receive this right away.
Mm-hmm.
She's in the litter. She just went to the litter box right now. She feels it.
She knows the release all the trauma from her body. Good for her.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're so very welcome. So, yeah, okay, Jimmy, see what Jimmy does.
Yeah, when I asked Spirit about that, it isn't down my list for the kitty cats, and I work on pets all over the world like Jade. It isn't bacteria, virus, mold, fungus, mildew, yeast, candida, negative pathogens. It's parasites. So parasites the number one thing that comes up. I would encourage you to get food-grade diatomaceous earth, and I'd have that sprinkled all down her spine and all on her sides, maybe her belly. And as she licks that, that'll also her body and take out these parasites. So that's what I would do. That would be the first that I would make. She just feels ate up with parasites, to be honest with you. And so that is, instead of us trying to figure out exactly what parasite it is or where it is, that would be the easiest thing. If she's not opposed to wet food, then I would put the tiniest amount, maybe in some wet food as well. And that way.
I have been doing that.
Okay, good.
I'll be better about it. It's just so sad to see her. She was the sweetest, loving cat, and she's just been like angry and mad, and it's just really hard to do much,
Yeah, totally. Parasites love. That's what it is. I feel like with the, and then if you'll do the food grade diatomaceous earth, and I mean a lot of it, that's going to go a long way to help her out and to change things. Okay.
Thank you so much. Do you have? I look it up, and it doesn't have like. Is it like a teaspoon per day for a week, or what do you suggest?
No, if I ask Spirit, it's less than that. Probably a half a teaspoon twice a day for. It isn't even a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So that's what I get intuitively. Yeah, so that'll help you out a lot too. But I would forever sprinkle some of that on her midline and on her belly. And she'll lick all that off and ingest it. It'll also kill all the fleas and ticks and anything that crawls up on her.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the
we
both do. I'm blown away, and I've been feeling everybody's clearing. So thank you.
Oh, good. But thanks for listening. We're every week in the EST, so we're glad you called in, and we're give us a report back on Kitty Cat anytime. We're here every week, so we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, honey. Jade, did our hour fly by? It felt like 5 minutes, didn't it?
Wow, that was a fantastic, fun hour, and you have awesome callers. You have an awesome audience.
Yeah, we do. There was like a zillion other people on hold, and of course with their hands up too. We're here for an hour, folks, every Tuesday at 12 noon. Jade, thanks so much for being on the show today. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, the website, the phone number, the email address. Folks, you got to get in on a healing with her. This is just cursory. This is merely a touch of it. And if you were moved by that today and felt it, then you know what we're talking about, and everybody can go a lot deeper with a personalized off-the-air appointment. Thanks, Jade.
Thank you. Yeah, so my website is jayinhom.com, and my email, jade@jayinhom.com, and you can call me at 720-436-6288. And I'm so looking forward to working with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jade. We appreciate it. Folks, that's all the time we have for today, and we sure appreciate everybody listening. And so many folks are on hold with their hands up. Check back with us every Tuesday at 12 noon for the Jimmy Mack Healing Show. And I want to wish everyone that the rest of your life will be the best of your life, and remember to make progress every day. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.